I am sponsored by Bay Hustlin'. It looked like Golden State because of that bridge, but it's not. It's Bay Hustlin'. My guy, he has the logo right here. This is the original logo. This is my guy right here. He's on IG. If you want any of this right here, you can get it from Bay Hustlin'. If you making moves in the streets between these bridges, you are Bay Hustlin'. That's his slogan. That's his slogan, excuse me. BH Bay Hustlin'. You can find him on IG at let's see here. Well, it ain't his this is his website, www.bay-hustlin, HUSTLIN.com, Bay Hustlin'. And you can go over there and find his merch, or you can go to his IG, Bay Hustlin', Bay_Hustlin 925, or however it is, and find him on IG. But it'll pop up. But we sponsored by him today. Thank you, Bay Hustlin'. I appreciate the gear. It's real nice. You know, I got people already trying to get at me. Rob Reason, I see you on here. Good morning, brother. Let's do some of this music right here. Let's go into Coolio the Underdog. This is a good one right here. I like his music on this one right here very much so. So let's just go right into it. I do not own the rights to the music.
Y'all already know what it is.
Cooley, I see you, Troy Reddick.
Hold on, let me give him a bar of this down.
And the video vicious.
I do 100 on the freeway for the hell of it. Don't smoke coke, but I might sell a bit. I'm in her ear, macking, trying to tell her shit. She want this dick, but I told her I'm celibate. But I might sell her dick for the right price if she don't tell a fit. A Mac, hood nigga, ghetto elegant. I'ma walk up in the room like an elephant. Big clip, big ego. Whole clip, grow thick, where we go. We know they don't want the phone. Every bitch we gotta go. Same way cars gon' hop. Play me a beat, nigga, bars gon' drop. Stay grinding, the caviar's on top. Work a deal, couple of mil, ours won't fly. Ladies love me when they see me blow pesos. I'm a hustler trying to stack more pesos. Build up my whole team, no Lego. For myself, I don't need no say-so. Ladies love me when they see me blow pesos. I'm a hustler trying to stack more pesos. Build up my whole team, no Lego. For myself, I don't need no say-so. Oh, wow, nigga. Dipped in sauce. Dre said nothing cheap, so I get what costs the most. Nothing my coast. A celebratory story that everybody told. They say they won't eat, we gon' bring flames.
Levance, I see you, Levance. Good morning, Cuddy.
Ain't no squares in my circle, we don't hang with lanes. I got it out the mud, I ain't never been spoon-fed. And if you doing good, better keep your goose fed. Don't keep it real, you come to me. I'm feeding everybody, nigga, run the bill. One of the real. Call me king of the hill. And ladies don't feel everything that I steal. Cold fella, never been a cold chiller. Caviar, coke seller, and love your bitch seller. Ladies love me when they see me blow pesos. I'm a hustler trying to stack more pesos. Build up my whole team, no Lego. Bounce for myself, I don't need no say-so. Ladies love me when they see me blow pesos. I'm a hustler trying to stack more pesos. Build up my whole team, no Lego. Bounce for myself, I don't need no say-so.
Yeah, Cooley. You feel me? No say-sos. I don't need no say-sos. That's my energy. I don't need no say-sos. You know what I mean? Brendale, I see you, baby girl. Yay! It's all good. All right, top of the morning to everybody. Hope everybody's been good throughout the week. Today is Wednesday. No, today is Tuesday, I believe. Today is Tuesday, right? Today is Tuesday. Yes, it is. Excuse me. Today is Wednesday. Damn, I didn't mean to do that. Today is Wednesday. Good morning to everybody. It's 9:33 a.m. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody feeling on this good Wednesday, hump of the week day? Everybody, I hope everybody's getting a bag, chasing a bag, thinking about going to get a bag. Get the bag. Go for the bag. It's Wednesday. I got it. My bad. Thank y'all for that as well. Right on, Renee. I appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed, link is in the description right there, just below the song titles right there. That song right there was by Troy Reddick, Coolio the Underdog. We know from my neighborhood. Say-sos, no say-sos. I like that one right there. And that energy that he brings every time he drops. He's one of the few that's still alive from the Strictly Business and all of that, like he was the first to do a lot of the stuff in the neighborhood with the music. So Coolio is still with us today, living and breathing, still walking a fine tune. So for him to still be in it this long and still be around, I soak all his game. Like, I can call him on the phone. He'll call me on the phone. He'll text me and be like, nah, do it this way. A lot of my game and the reason why I move the way I move, I think now, is because I got Doobie. You know, I could call Doobie for advice, or Doobie would send me advice, or would hit me with something and be like, Cuddy, think about what you're saying, or think about what you're doing, or Coolio, the type of relationships that we have now. So guidance. The guidance is there, like, very much so. So appreciate that. That's one of the dope songs right there. Let's go back up to the top, though. Let's just go right into it. I lost my brother. Preston James Roy Gilmore. He was a mentor as well to me. Looked up to Big Bruh. Watched over me and Joe. Everybody know him. He was always silly. He always played. He always had a sense of humor. Same with me. Same with Joe. Same with Chew. And a lot of us coming from that cloth, the Thompson family, especially myself and PJ. Very silly, very, very, very jokish, very funny type of fellas. And so my brother, still in disbelief for me that it's been 18 years. Like, God, dog, it's been 18 years. PJ has been at Skyview Memorial now. Like, God, dog. Man, I've suffered. You can only imagine what I've suffered mentally, and I know a lot of us suffer mentally. I know a lot of us go through pain. I'm not the only one. I suffered so early and for so long. Good morning, Larry. I see you. I'm glad you're here because you know PJ as well. Y'all was tight like tennis shoelaces. And I suffered for so long dealing with the fact that my mom was gone and Dad never was here. You know what I mean? Joe, my dad was never there. And I know y'all Mr. Cuddy too. For so long, suffered. I was damaged. Didn't understand the damage that was caused. Didn't realize I was even damaged until I got older, because of the fact that we lost Mom. We didn't have Dad. Grandma tried. Miss Thompson tried. And I mean, she tried. She tried everything she could and could not keep us out of the streets. She couldn't. I jumped off the porch. I was 11, 12 years old. I had jumped fully off the porch around 13 and caught my first possession of sale. I was selling weed on Leonard Street and Memorial Day weekend. What a coincidence. It's Memorial Day coming up. So my anniversary of catching my very first juvenile delinquent case, I was 13 years old, and they sent me to juvenile hall. Miss Thompson came and said, leave him in there. I swear to God, she said, leave me in there. I swear to God. Keon, I see you. Yeah, that was dopest basketball player. We got so many members. We're going to share right now, real quick. Real quick, we're going to share. Everybody can tune in. I'm a give everybody the opportunity to, say they rest in pieces and all of that. Let me get through it real quick to give y'all this energy. The amount of inspiration that PJ gave out is starting to come out on the internet right now because of the fact that he was such a positive person. We lost our parents. We didn't have a structured home, and yet we still maintain a sanity. We still maintain some type of unity and structure amongst us three. It was thick as thieves. But me and Joe was really tight. Me and P was tight, but P was older, so I couldn't run with the old crowd like that. And I managed to run with the old crowd, don't get me wrong. But at my younger days, I couldn't always go. It wasn't to the point where when I start selling crack, that's when it was like, I'm going regardless. I sell crack. You ain't stopping me from doing shit. You see what I'm saying? So it was a big difference. The want to be around the big brother thing and go around, the Donalds, the Jesse Lees, the Henrys, the Antonio Jabars, the David Bernsteins, I wanted to be around and really couldn't because I was younger. But I looked up to all of them, all of that. You know what I mean? PJ, basketball, pajamas. We call him pajamas. We call him pickle juice. We called him well, you know, up there in Boise, Idaho, later on, before he, you know, before his timely demise and passing, they called him the Mexican. You know what I mean? So he, you know, he took what he learned and went to Boise and made a structure up there. And when I got there, I seen the structure and I added my flavor to it, and we was able to be a unit again. Me and my brother fell apart. I went to Fouts. And I ran with a crew. My crew, you know, would give me heads up and say this, that, and the third. I was so furious because I felt like, you know, Joe was supposed to take over and run the block. You dig what I'm saying? Because I was moving, I was working. You know what I mean? I had Simonton Street. Yeah, I did. At one small point, not taken away from the pioneers of Simonton Street, the Mike Fishes of Simonton Street. Okay, the even back in the day, decons on the block, the other ranking members of the Double R, Kilos, and all of them. Hold on, I'm gonna get right into all of that. Keon, jump right in and throw a remembrance out there. This is gonna start flying for everybody. You know, we were not supposed to see a lot. We were not supposed to do a lot. We were not supposed to be involved. But the life that was laid for us was already there. We had no choice but to follow suit. We had to go with what was laid in front of us. And so that is why we became who we are today. Myself, I know Joe is in his situation. I pray every day. I check on him. People call me, let me know about him, things of that nature. I'm going down to see him. I check in with him. I give him a couple. We smoke. We chop it up. Boom, that's Joe. And he's doing great. He's doing his thing. But it's been some ups and downs because PJ ain't been here. You know, the 18 years has not been easy. I had to attach myself to so many different things in order to deal with the suffering that I was going through because I lost P. We had regained our bond, and I regained the trust of him, of being around him again, because like I said, when that situation happened and he had got me for the UWAP, because I had called home when I knew they were sending me to Fouts. I got this real quick. When they were sending me to Fouts, I went up to Fouts for a whole year, Stony Fork, California. True story. Dearman, Rob Mickles, all of us was up there together. Lil Rail was just leaving from doing his little time up in Fouts, and then he got sent to the pen right after that. Lil Rail, ask Lil Rail. So I ended up going to Fouts, but before I went to Fouts, I get on the blower with Joe. I said, Joe, man, all the work, you know what I mean? You already know, you know what I mean? And Joe just, yep, it's on. So I sent Joe to go do what he needed to do to, you know, take over and go to the next level. But Joe wasn't fast enough. And I think P intercepted on the brrr, because we had 2 house phones. So when I made the call, everybody wanted to talk. Hey, Cuddy! You know, all of that. Because the Cuddies was there. They was waiting on the blower. You know what I mean? I wrote and told them I was going to call a certain day, blah, blah, blah. Man, P got to UWAP and got to work. And you can't knock him and blame him for that. But it was just the way he did it. So me and him didn't see eye to eye. The trust had been broken. We got into a fight at the basketball court. Me and P, I come down. No, P come down. No, we struggled for the rebound. It was an offensive. It was a loose ball foul, if you will. Loose ball foul. Boom. I hit P. P hit me back. I didn't even care. I went and got the biggest stick I could find and chased P around the whole entire thing. They was trying to. All the Cuddies were saying, Cuddy, no, don't do that to your older brother. I was trying to get him not because of the basketball, because he robbed me. And I'm laughing, but it's not funny. And I'm just only because I'm trying to make sense of, you know, the stupidity that I was thinking of. You know, why didn't I just embrace and we didn't work together? I don't know. I felt, and this is all after I came home from Fouts. Mika, I see you on here. But anyway, PJ, you know, had 2 daughters. One of the daughters, to Shayla, she's doing well. She's out there in Vacaville. I don't want to give too much of her personal, but she's out in Vacaville. She was there at Auntie Jackie's homegoing celebration thing that we did. We keep in touch. I send her pictures. We got dates set up to hang out. She's very much in my life. I'm very much in her life. I've seen her through Jessie Bethel. She went to Jessie Bethel. She played Jessie Bethel basketball. She looked just like her father. Looks just like her father today. In a sense of PJ, not an actual male. No shade or nothing like that. Y'all know what I mean. Amaya, his youngest, out there in Boise, Idaho, looked just like him. Very in tune with what she got going on. She's in college. Tashayla has a daughter. Her daughter, I'm a great uncle, so I'm in tune. PJ's very much missed. He's loved. We love him. We love UP. All of the good stuff. He went to Hogan High School. Y'all know that. He was with y'all over there. Tanya, his baby mother, his first baby mama, she was there as well. She rest in peace as well to her as well. My sister, she's going to heaven as well. And she's up there again with PJ. And we, that's rest in peace to PJ. I love him very much. I'm sure y'all love him as well and all that good stuff. PJ, definitely truly missed. Definitely truly missed. Love you, PJ. Rest in peace to you. Your memorial was just the other day. I need to get down there to Vallejo to do something for you on your headrest. I'll get down there as soon as possible. I'm working 2 jobs. In between 2 jobs, I'm doing instant work. So the grind don't stop. But yes, rest in peace. Moment of silence for my brother. Whew. It's been a hard one, y'all. 18 years. It's been rough. On top of 34 years my mom been gone. It's been rough. It's been a rough one, y'all. No, I'm not gonna break down and cry. I do that on my own time. But it's been rough. It's been rough. Deeply, and I have so much internal pain. You have no idea mentally what I go through at all to keep sanity. You have no idea. You have no idea. You don't. You can say, "Oh man, I know what you." No, you don't. No, you do not. I gotta do this to keep sanity. I gotta be funny for y'all to keep myself sanity, to keep my sanity. And this is why I pull away from so much and so many now. Like, I don't deal with a lot of back and forth with folks. I don't get involved with anger issues no more. Like, if I see anything happening that's a red flag to me, I immediately pull away from it. I can't allow myself to mentally to go there no more. I don't have the energy. I don't have the strength or the energy. I could snap at any moment's notice. I'm telling y'all this. And this is some deep, dark shit. At any moment's notice, I could tick and be on one. So I don't get involved with stupidity. I don't get involved with people's nothing. If it ain't making me laugh, I don't even want to be involved. I just want to laugh. That's it. Number 2. Let's go right into the Hyphy tour. Well, let me do this bullet, a little point right here. Going into that spiel right there, I didn't want to just leave that short. Failure is not an option for me. And so PJ didn't get a chance to make it. My mama didn't get a chance to make it. My grandmother didn't get a chance to make it. I have so much pressure on my back to be successful and make it. And I do that to myself. I don't do that with the media's eyes. I don't do that with family members' eyes. I don't do that. My immediate family ain't even really here and support me at all. At all. And I'm not saying that to bash them. I'm not saying that to talk down on them. I'm keeping it a 100 with my audience. And I got to say this. My immediate family don't support me. They don't. And it's not a bad thing that they don't. I'm 40 years old. They're not supposed to support me like that. I mean, in so many ways, the support should be there, but that I don't want to hold that over their head. I love them anyway. This is not a bashing towards none of my immediate family. No, I gotta be real with my audience. And this is real. They don't. But And there's a strong but. I know they love me. I know they care. I know they watching. I do. And that's fine. If you watch from a distance, you don't have to get involved. Because guess what? If I fail on my own. You didn't get involved. You don't have to worry about the failure, the backlash from the failure. It's all me. If I succeed, when I succeed, that's all me. You don't have to worry about the backlash from the success. That's it. It's not to make you guys feel bad. It's to keep in perspective. You wasn't there for me when I was down. I want you to have that same energy when I'm up. That's it. That's it. I don't have no animosity towards immediate family. I don't look at immediate family with no snotty nose thinking I'm better than them. And actually, I want to be around my immediate family. I want them to interact with me. I want them to be a part of this. Yeah, I do. But I can't do anything besides lead the horse to water. And so if you don't drink the water, that's on you. Anyway, Hyphy tour. Number 2, let's go down the line. I don't want to spare too much of my time. It's 9:50. I got to go. Hyphy tour. Looked great. Looked bright. Looked great. Looked awesome. Keep the sneak. Turf Talk. Something terrible. San Quinn. And a lot of people that was out there. I seen it. Sunny Bow was out there. Man, they was out there in Oakland. They was out here in Sac. They was out there in Reno. I seen the clips. They was having a good time. They was doing Dollar Lots of Paper. They was doing Mac Dre old school songs. They did some of his new school songs. I seen Mr. Fab, Yellow Bus Riding. They was out there doing their thing. It looked really good. That was actually a success. Yeah, you know, Meek, I carry a lot. Folks don't know I carry a lot. I do. I lost a daughter. Now, that daughter may be, to some of y'all, funny and the way it happened and all that other stuff, but it hurts my heart. Garg, I see you on here. Good morning. But it hurts my heart, and I have to live with that. I got to deal with that for the rest of my entire life. That will never go away. The reason why is because she's here on my chest. That will never go away. I got her tatted on my chest so it eases the pain, so I know she's close to my heart. I didn't get Thug Life. I didn't get Romper Room. I didn't get Crest-Eyed. I got my daughter right here, close to the heart. Now, I do got Crest-Eyed here. I do got Mac Dre Step here. And I do got Romp right here. I do got all of that. But it's not right here because that was my daughter. That needed to be my daughter. And that's no shots to anything else that's on my body. But I showed y'all some of my tattoos. Yes, I am tatted up. Wow. I'm starting to reveal myself a little bit here. So anyway, Hyphy tour. Seen the clips. Enjoyed the clips. Now, I know y'all going to give me static about that romp tat. I know the real Crest-Eyed and real Vallejo, they going to just, man, what is he doing? I lost my breath. I lost my breath. Because I know they going to get it. They going to get me. They're going to say, man, Rob, you can't let that go over our head. Stop, Rob. And I know y'all gonna get me. But okay, I was raised on Simonton Street. So, you know, you gotta realize I looked up to that. That's what I looked up to because Kilo was right there. Before he went to prison in 92, they was all right there across the street at the Pink House. The house was pink before it was gray. And I could go into full detail of how that house used to be when we were little. It's a videotape. It's an actual VHS tape when we were little, running around that house as kids. Me, Joe, PJ, Donald Jr., the list goes on. You can see the tour clips. Well, here you go. I posted the one that I seen with Something Terrible. I posted that on my page, Renard. So you can go on there and see that. And then also Mr. Fab on his Instagram, Something Terrible, Chuck B's. You can go on there and see it there as well. And you can go on to other, Turf Talk. He got an Instagram. Go on his Instagram to see it. It's Remy Thizz. It's on his Instagram as well. You can go on his Instagram. It's just clips of seeing it. I just was bringing that to, you know, my audience attention, because it's a good idea to do a tour like that to bring in a new wave of artists as well. Not just the old heads, but let the new heads come in as well and do their things. And we're going to talk about that when I get to the Thizz tour. But that's, you know, that's where it's at. That's where it's at. You can find that all over the place. Yeah, you know, and not to keep going off into my own personal, but yeah, you know, I've learned to bet it on yours. Yeah, it's on mine. You can go on mine and watch it. I'm gonna share some more clips from that. I just haven't loaded it onto my page yet, but I got one up there, I think, for sure. So you can go see something terrible. They was doing their thing, so I had shared that one. But anyway, yeah, my personal, it's gonna be all in my book. It's all gonna be all in the book. So you'll be able to get a lot of the stuff that I'm talking about now real quick, actually long detail in the book that I dropped. Autobiography, 38 years and counting of the autobiography of Robert Lloyd Dent, aka Chef Shop RD. You'll get all of that in that book right there. It's coming soon, so just stand by on that as well. Thank you guys out there on that CUTTHOAT radio podcast. Anyway, Hyphy. We Hyphy. You Hyphy. All I want to know is if we getting Hyphy. Keep the sneak. Mac Dre. All I want to know is if we getting Hyphy. You know what? I got to play this real quick. Let's go here, because this got me going. This got me going, so we're going to play this real quick. Let's just go here. Come on, y'all. I know y'all with it. You know how we do. It's 3 C's down. Mac Dre. Come on, Dre. I hit the block and something clean. They thought it was a rental. 200 diamonds shining in my twants and in the front. A bad bitch, in the back, a bad bitch, and a bad bitch. I'm 3 deep, sleep never. I'm in the street, financial endeavor. Slump, please, you better bet it. She want 6'8" cool, sprayed it, wet it, super unleaded. Nothing cheap like your 15s knocking in the back of my seat. Broke easy, bet not try to holler. She must be on dick, dope, and caca agua. It's not crazy. Like World Cups and stadiums. And like the CHP be clocking me, them PhD always knocking me. The crest has got me crazy, but I love the way it raised me. The crest has got me crazy, but I love the way it raised me. The crest has got me crazy, but I love the way it raised me. The crest has got me crazy, but I love the way it raised me. I smoke big bomb, get bomb. Let me do the rock. I'm the kind of nigga that be thinking you might find me down in Vegas. Robot. Or maybe in Frisco, making her hype though. It's so stupid when I do it. Whoever listen to it just got to get into it. Hey, we Bay hustling right now. Dancing like a fool and they calling me dumb. You got Bay, hey, I got the Bay Bridge in my thing too. Look at my logo. I got bridges everywhere all over. It's cut off. I don't own the rights. But I love the way it raised me. The pressure's got me crazy. But I love the way it raised me. P89 Ruger, 67 Cougar, squatting through the traffic. Watch how I move her. 351 Cleveland, leaving police. Sheepdocking, loving, eager to know me. My homie, you better know this credit. This bug and riding shotgun, going nutty. I'm Buddy Love with a bloody glove. And a white Bronco on good, and a twisted turn into Professor, and or I'm loose on you. I'm goosing for all of your loot. Nigga, I'm a boot. I ain't scared to boot. The pressure's got me crazy, but I love the way it raised me. The pressure's got me crazy, but I love the way it raised me. The pressure's got me crazy, but I love the way it raised me. The pressure's got me crazy. But I love the way it raised me. The pressure's got me crazy. But I love the way it raised me. The pressure's got me crazy. I love the way it raised me. I love it. God damn it, I love it. You some bitch, I love it. Some bitch. All right then, mate. I love it. Oh, I really love it. Rally, I do. Oh, I love it, mate. Ooh, mate. This is a good one. I love it, mate. All right, Mike. I love it. Ooh, I love it. Oh, really, I do. Chris got me crazy. Oh, I love gasoline.